What's good with everybody, man? Today I got a question, right? I'm gonna base this video off of how to get any female that you want to get, how to get any woman that you want to get at any moment of your life, right? Now, like we're gonna get into this video, right? I'm gonna first start off with this question, right? So I got a question, right? Now I'm gonna put the screenshots on the screen, right? So you can see them. It's some text messages. You know, you guys don't need the backstory. We're going to get right into it, right? So I'm going to read this off real quick. So this is one of my friends, right? This is somebody I personally know, right? And this happened, right? This happened, and it's just some text messages. We're going to put it right here, right? Let's get it. So my friends say, stop playing. I'm going to let you know when I get my license. Okay, yeah, you could see that was on Sunday at 2 p.m. or something, right? That happened. We're not gonna get into this stuff like this is some female stuff. We're not gonna get into that. We're gonna get right into it. So you guys, I'm not gonna tell you the backstory. Let's just get right into it. So then he followed it up, right? He said, "You good, Lyric? If you didn't want me to talk to you, why did you tell me after all these?" Oh, my fault, guys. I can't even finish reading that. If it's going to be right here, right? I'm looking at something completely different, right? Because I'm recording on my phone, so let's get it, right? So then she goes and says, she caught an attitude real quick. She said, "I'm not free all the time. I'm busy," right? So she caught an attitude and stuff, right? He responds with, "All right, so you tell me why you talked to me the other day then? Why you called me the other day then, right? I thought it was..." All right, whatever you got. I can't even read that blue part. It's right here, okay? You guys got it, right? So read that right now. You could pause it, read it right now. She responded with, "Yeah, I wanted to see where we stood as in friends, like see if we could hang out or something, right?" And then he responded with, "All right, so we good then. You don't have to get all aggressive and stuff and jump like that for no reason. I said you..." All right, bro, whatever. Come on, man. I really can't read this. I'm trying to read it. I can't read it. All right, let's get into it. So pretty much he said, okay, you guys pause. You guys read the video. Let's get into this video now, right? All right, so first things first. Pretty much the reason I even brought that example up is because how do you respond to something like that, right? Was that example correct? Was it correct? Let's get right into it, right? So pretty much if a female catch an attitude with you, what that example showed, that's not too bad, right? That's not too bad a way to handle it, right? It doesn't even matter the past, right? It doesn't matter what happened in the past. We're living in the now. So forget the past. How you gonna deal with it right now? Okay, so if the female catches an attitude with you, right? That way that example dealt with it, it was okay to do that, right? The only thing I could say though, right, is when they catch an attitude, me personally, I'm not responding, right? It's either one, I'm not responding, or two, for sure. You just say for sure. You type back, all right, for sure. It is what it is though, but if you want the female to really mess with you, and she caught an attitude with you, and you saying to yourself, I don't want to not answer because she might not answer me back. She might not call me, text me back. If she really messes with you, she's gonna call you back. She's gonna text you back. Straight like that. Me personally, the biggest reason why I'm not responding with a lengthy text, checking her about it, is because she's a female, right? I'm not checking a female over text. Straight like that. How does check a female? When you in person with her, okay, you got to make sure you looking at her right in her eyes, right? You could even stand up too, right? You looking at her right in her eyes and you tell her, hey, don't talk. You tell her, just don't talk to me like that, right? Don't get too emotional about it though, right? You don't want to get too emotional. You just want to get straight to the point, right? Now, don't judge yourself too much when it comes to females. That's the biggest thing. You can't always sit there and judge yourself when it comes to females, because females, I already have a whole video on the importance of women, right? The importance of females, right? You can't really judge yourself too much. If you judge yourself too much, then it's not gonna, it's just gonna go down from there, right? If you judging yourself, she's gonna start judging you. That's how it works. That's how it goes, right? You judge yourself, she judges you. That's how it is. If you respect yourself, she gonna respect you, right? Only reason you should check a female is because you have self-respect and she's a female. But with this example that I showed in this video, it really don't even matter because it's over text, right? If you want to get any women over text, like say, so that part's out the way, right? The female caught an attitude with him, right? And he checked her that way. If you're gonna decide to check her the way in the example is, then you gotta really get right when you in person with her, right? So my advice is that if you can relate to that example, that screenshots I put up on the screen that I showed you, if you could relate to that and that happened to you, something similar happened to you over text, make sure that if you check her over text, then you check her correctly in person too. And what I mean by in person, like I said, you got to look at her in her eyes. You got to just keep it straight and simple, right? Check her like she's a female. Start like really put in your head, I'm checking this female. It's different than checking a dude, because checking a dude is a whole nother story. You don't check dudes. You just get straight to it. But when you checking a female, yeah, just put in your head, it's as simple as this. Put in your head, I'm gonna check this female and make sure she don't disrespect me again. If she do, I'm gone, because I'm not checking her 2 times. Checking her 2 times, what? At that point, you turn yourself into a female. If you check a girl 2 times, you just turn yourself into a girl. That's how it is, right? Now to get into this video, right? All right, so how to get any female that you want to get, right? Now, how to get any female that you want to get, it's all in here. I tell you guys this all the time. It's all in here. Hold on. All right, let's get it. So it's all in your mind, right? Now, when it comes to your mind and it comes to getting any female that you want to get, the key word is that you want to get. You have to make it so that you want a certain type of female in your life. You don't want a female that doesn't want you. It's as simple as that. If you want a girl who don't want you, you really got to think deep. You have to find the source of that. Think to yourself right now, if you can think of one female in your life right now who you want, but she don't want you. And now after you think of that girl, now think of what makes you want her, even knowing that she don't want you. And then you're going to probably come to the, if you didn't, let me tell you this, I got you guys, here's the answer. The answer is that you built an emotional attachment to that female. You looked at her, and then you built an attachment to her, right? Now you may be asking, how does that work if I never even talked to her in my life? It's because you got to understand, you could build an emotional attachment by yourself. Like, you could build an emotional attachment if you continue to think about the female. If you think about the female every single day for 2 minutes long, every day, you're building an attachment to that female without even being attached to the female. Without even being attached to the female, you building an attachment to her because you sitting at home thinking about her for 2 minutes per day. So now let's get into this, right? The easiest way to get any female that you want is to make it so that you want a certain type of female. Make it so that you only want a female who wants you, right? And you got to really do that. And the easiest way to do that is to just not keep females off your mind until you see one in person. If you keep females, keep females off your mind. That's number 1. Number 2, semen retention. Number 3, work out every day, stay busy. Number 4, go outside, breathe in the air, live in the moment. And that's it. Them 4 things, if you do them 4 things, you stay busy, you live in the moment, you enjoy your life. You want semen retention? What was the last? Oh yeah. Just try to avoid thinking about females. You don't even have to. The first one, that one goes down once you got all these 3 all up here. Once you got all these 3, oh yeah, you good. You good. Because you don't even have, because it's going to come naturally. You're going to naturally stop thinking about females like that, right? So the biggest thing is how to get any female you want. Make it so that you only want females. Make it so that you only want females who want you. And not even that. Make it so that you don't even want any female. Make it so that let the females come to you. It's going to happen. There's really no other way out of it. There's no way around it. If you guys is watching this right now, I like to call you guys men. You're the men right here, but you guys could be little boys. You got to be real with yourself. I got a video on being real with yourself. Go ahead and watch it after this. But you guys got to be real with yourself. If you're not a grown man, if you don't treat yourself like a grown man, then tell yourself you're not treating yourself like a grown man. And then get on your stuff, right? So them 3 things that I named, going outside, living in the moment, enjoying life, staying busy, working out, and semen retention. If you got all those 3 up here, then like I said, you're good. Because there's no other way around them 3 things. If you want to get any female you want, you know, you could take what I said, that first thing about how make it change your mind. Make it so that you don't want females. Make it so that they come to you. Make it so that you only want a certain type of female that wants you. I told you how goofy you guys look if you want a female who don't want you. I told you guys how goofy that is. But them 3 things, there's no other way around them 3 things that I named. You have to become a grown man. You have to live your own life for females to come. And if that's obvious to you guys right now, I hope it is. I hope you guys are saying that's so obvious right now. Because if it is obvious, then you good. You can click off this video right now. But when you click off this video, how about you become a grown man? Stop being a little boy. You know? And that's all I have for this video. It's as simple as that. Keep it simple. I'm out, guys. Stay positive, stay powerful.